Alright, so we're in the middle of a Dalakos build. Let me pull them out so that we can say, hey, this is what this build is about. So this build is about this dude, and I'm going through for artifacts. I'm also using the instant and sorcery trick that blue-red gets. And of course I only have 3 equipment, so I'm not really fully utilizing this card. And the utilizing I'm using in the form of the word utility, not use, which is often a misuse of the word utilize. So here I'm going to go through enchantments. Theros 2 is an enchantment block, so I'm looking at these. These don't really do anything in this deck. There's no bonus for something being an enchantment. But I'm going to look through them and only pick the very best for this specific build. But at the same time, it'll be a good time to discuss enchantments in blue and red, which will become more important in all these enchantment builds that I'm going to be doing with Theros. I love enchantment builds, by the way, so I'm going to be at least liking Theros, even if it sucks, and I could potentially fall in love with Theros after I see the beauty in it. That happened to me with Ixalan, happened to me with Amonkhet. At first, I mean, I didn't even buy the Fab Packs, which I always do for Amonkhet and Ixalan, and then I went Ixalan crazy. Ended up buying an extra booster box of Ixalan, a booster box of Rivals of Ixalan. Yeah, I went totally Ixalan crazy about a year after it came out. So that can happen to Theros for sure. Flash, -2, -0, no. Tap enchanted creature, that's a maybe, because it stays tapped. Same here, I mean, very similar cards, by the way. One has more devotion than the other, so, and I'm not going to pick the effect too much. So there goes that. Hexproof until end of turn, and then it just gets a +1/+1. Nah, I don't really care for that. An enchantment creature, I'm going to put it back in the creature pile. Same here, and I'll discuss it then. Enchant creature of enchantment. I'm not really interested in doing that here. Enchantment creature. And that's a repeat. You may have it enter the battlefield as a copy of any artifact or enchantment on the battlefield. That's really nice. I'll take it. I'm not doing the guild kit, the guilds thing. Not sure that I'm going aggro enough to want to use it, even though I love this enchantment aura. And I'm not doing too many battle tricks. I'm more playing like a little bit of a control game. Discard, draw a card, enchantment creature back into the creature's pile. Sack it, scry 2. It's got flash, deals 2 damage to any target. Yeah, it's got a lot of versatility. I'd like to put it in. Enchantment creature. As long as it's your turn, it boosts your own creatures and have trample. That's a 5-drop. No, I'm not going to do that. Attacking non-humans, get +1/+0. I'm going to pass on it for now because I'm building my instants and sorceries. But I definitely want to put both of these cards. Experimental Frenzy, I just love. And Fires of Invention is a very creative card. Gives you free casting at a cost because you can only cast spells during your turn and no more than 2 spells. But in a specific time in the game, this card can become really, really good. Same with Experimental Frenzy. So that puts in 5 enchantments in my instants and sorceries pile. And I can go look at the creatures. Got a gigantic pile of creatures, which I'll order later with the final build video. Here I'm just going to go through and say yay or nay. It's a little bit on the aggro side. I like it, but it doesn't fly. So I'm gonna pick obvious cards, flyers, things that prefer instants and sorceries. Discard, draw cards. Yeah, I'll pick it. So Return up to one target enchantment you control to its owner's hand. I don't like that. I'm not doing that here, even if it's a flyer. I'm going to pass on this one too. It's a casual flyer for 4. You can scry 1. I'm also going to pass. I have a lot of creatures in here, so I can be really picky. I'm going to say yes. A tapper. Adventures are always 2 for 1, so they're wonderful. Deals combat damage to a player. Tap that creature. Yeah, I've always liked Queen of Ice, and this artwork is fantastic. I just pulled it before this video. Absolutely, look at that devotion. My God, and it's a flyer on top of that. And discard a card, draw a card. Yeah, I'm doing that. Flash flyer bear 3/2/2. Yeah, I'll take it. No, because I'm not on the whole milling thingy. Or escape. Draw a card, discard a card. Yeah, I'll take it. Flyer 5/2/4. That's a little on the heavy side. I'm going to pass. No, I'm not milling. Yep. Flyer that draws your card when it enters the battlefield. A flyer for a mass. Yeah, I'll take it. Too restrictive, I think. Don't care that it has hexproof. If you control an artifact or enchantment, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Well, yeah, that's a good ETB. Even though it's a 6/4/5, I'll take it as a casual pick. No, I'm not a milling. I could surveil, and that would help me, and it's got reasonable devotion. No. Nope. Draw a card. It's a little weak, but I really like the draw a card business. Comes in with a counter, and it's a flyer. Very casual card, but I'll keep it for the first round. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, I have a duplicate Queen of Ice, of course. Yeah, flyer, draw a card. Yeah, sure. No. Defender. Not interested. Flyer 2/1/2. I'm gonna pass. This guy is great. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. This guy is also really good. Yeah, it's got the Queen of Ice effect. Second spell, put a +1/+1 counter. Flyer. Yeah. It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step, but it's a 5/3/3. And then these are the uncommons and rares. Yeah, draw and discard, 5/2/5. It doesn't fly though. I don't like that. I don't like that. Flyer, good devotion. You can use it as a counter spell, 3 or less. Yeah, sure. Yeah, nice. 3/2/2 flyer with a nice adventure trick. Heavy adapt. But each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, I like it. Well, absolutely. Yep. I'm not as heavy on instants and sorceries. Augur of Bolas would go great in that, so I'm going to pass. This guy's fantastic. Flyer. Outside the game. Wild. Yeah, flash. Nah, not for now. Flash flying. Yep. Not going to do that in this one. Yeah, flash flying. Yep. Cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. I'm doing that a lot. And I have counters thingies that I'm doing. There'll be definitely a a second round over all these creatures because I've got a ton of them. So the videos will get cut up in a weird way because I have more than 15 minutes worth of creatures to look at here. Dalakos is a good card. I think it's causing me to think hard, which I like. I like to do that. Surveil with flying. Yeah, I'll take it. First round. Get a token out of casting instants and sorceries. I'm actually going to pass on that because I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it like in a 30-30 deck. I'm doing it in a 20-60. Flying, good devotion. Nice. Toolkit card. Yeah, I'll take it. No, I'm not on returning things. Destroy an artifact, gains haste. I would think about it. No. These are more like limited cards. Escape for 4 and exile 3 other cards. Yeah, on a 2-3-1. Yeah, discard and draw. I like that. Tap for 3, second artifact or land, draw a card. Yeah, if you've got an artifact that you no longer care for. A bear. When it dies, amass 1. Yeah, that's good. Gains flying until end of turn. I always take this guy out. No, it doesn't fly. Yeah. No, because I'm not a knight. It's pretty aggro as a 4/4/1 with haste. Definitely a maybe. Double striker. I'm gonna pass. Yeah, great and limited, as my pre-release proved. Yeah. Nah. 5/6/5. Pretty much a vanilla, but it attacks each combative able. Huh? These are all cards that, after a while, they didn't make a lot of builds. But I'm looking at them again because they need to be reevaluated within the context of Theros 2 coming out. Just in case they have some effect that I really like. I'm finding that they don't. So this is going to make future builds quicker. Mug Flunkies type card. Love the artwork. Yeah, none of these cards are really getting any benefit from Theros 2 or Devotion or anything like that. Great card. I mean, I pulled the foil. Of course, it's bent. Yeah, but I'm not in a commander deck. Yep, it's good. Create a token. Yep, a flyer from the toolkit. Yep, and I'm not a knight. Yeah, I don't want to make my opponent draw a card. Elementals you control gain haste. Not on elementals. Sack it. Got haste, that's not bad. Target colorless non-land permanent. That's interesting. Target colorless non-land permanent. That's nice. Yeah, this card is really good. And this card is fantastic too. Deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker when it dies. I'll put it in as a maybe. So that was a lot of creatures. Went through all of them. Got a gigantic pile of creatures. I'll count them between this video and the next.